Before we begin, I want you to do something. Don't think about your future. Don't think about yesterday. Just stay here for one moment. Imagine it's early morning. The world is still quiet. You wake up before your alarm. Sunlight slips through the window. You make yourself a cup of coffee. You sit down for a few minutes. Everything feels peaceful. Nothing is missing. Nothing feels wrong. You simply exist. Then, without even thinking, you reach for your phone. One friend just got engaged. Another got promoted. Someone is standing in front of a new house. Someone is smiling on a beach. Someone writes, "Dreams really do come true." You keep scrolling, one picture, then another, then another. A strange feeling slowly appears. Your coffee still tastes the same. The room hasn't changed. The morning is still beautiful, but somehow your life suddenly feels similar. Have you ever noticed that? 5 minutes ago, your life feels normal. 5 minutes later, it feels like you're falling behind. What's changed? Your life or your perspective? Today, I don't want to tell you how to stop comparing yourself. You have probably heard that advice many times. Instead, I want to ask you a question, one question. A question that might change the way you see your life forever. Who told you that you are behind? Not who made you feel behind. Who told you that life has a schedule? Who decided the success must happen before 30? Who decided the perfect age to fall in love, to get married, to buy a house, to discover your purpose, to finally feel that your life has begun? Did you decide that? Or did you simply inherit that idea without ever questioning it? When we are children, we don't think this way. A child doesn't worry about becoming successful. A child doesn't feel guilty for being late. Children don't compare timelines. They don't count achievements. They don't measure their worth by their age. So what changed? The answer is simple. Nothing happens in one day. It happens little by little. One question at a time. What do you want to be when you grow up? When will you finish university? When you find a good job? When will you get married? When will you have children? None of these questions sound dangerous, but after hearing them for years, they slowly become something else. They become the voice inside your own head. Without noticing, you stop asking, what kind of life do I want? And you start asking, am I late? That is the moment the race begins. A race that nobody officially started. A race with no finish line. A race where everyone seems to be running without knowing why. And maybe for the first time, you should stop running long enough to ask one simple question. What exactly am I chasing? Look around. Everyone seems busy. Someone is running to work. Someone is carrying flowers. Someone is taking their child to school. Someone is boarding a plane. Someone is celebrating. Someone is crying. Millions of lives moving at the same time. When you see all of this, your mind quietly asks, where should I be? But maybe that isn't the right question. Maybe the real question is, why do I believe I should be anywhere else? Think about the school. For almost 20 years, your life followed a timetable. Everyone started together. Everyone studied the same subject. Everyone took the same exams. Everyone waited for the same graduation day. School taught us something without ever saying it out loud. It taught us that everyone moves together. But life never made that promise. Life is not a classroom. There is no final exam. There is no perfect age. There is no bill telling you you are late. That bill exists only inside our minds. Imagine walking into a library, thousands of books. Some are short, some are long, some begin with adventure, some begin with sadness. Some become interesting until the middle. Now imagine opening two completely different books. You read page 10 in one, page 200 in another. Would you ever say this book failed because it isn't on the same page? Of course not, because they are different stories. So why do we expect every human life to follow the same chapter? Why do we compare our beginning to someone else's middle, or our struggle to someone else's celebration? There is something else that social media quietly teaches us. It doesn't tell us your life isn't enough. It doesn't need to. It simply shows you thousands of perfect moments, one after another. A wedding, a promotion, a vacation, a new car, a smiling family, a beautiful sunset. Then your brain does the rest. It fills in the missing story. They must be happier than me. They must know what they are doing. They must have figured life out. But here is the truth. You are comparing your entire reality to someone else's carefully chosen moment. You seen 10 seconds, you imagine 10 years. And your brain believes the story without ever checking if it is true. Now I want you to imagine something. Imagine every social media account disappears. Every photo, every follower, every like, every success story gone. Then imagine every neighbor disappears. Every classmate, every co-worker, every person you compare yourself to. Silence. Only you, the sky, the trees, the sounds of the wind. Tell me honestly, would you still wake up thinking I'm behind? Or would you simply wake up, make your coffee, watch the sunrise, and begin your day? Maybe you never wanted someone else's life. Maybe you only wanted to stop feeling left behind. Those are not the same thing. People often chase a bigger house, a better job, more money, more success. But if you ask them why, their answer is almost never because I want a bigger house. They say, I want to feel safe, or I want my family to be comfortable, or I want peace. Do you see the difference? Most people are chasing a feeling, not a thing. But somewhere along the way, we forget the feeling and become obsessed with the symbol. We think if we collect enough achievement, peace will finally arrive. But peace doesn't wait at the finish line. Sometimes peace begins the moment you stop running. If there was never a race, what exactly have you been trying to win? Tomorrow morning, your alarm will ring, the sun will rise, the world will wake up just like it always does. Someone will still get promoted, someone will still get engaged, someone will still buy a new house, someone will still post another perfect photo. The world will not suddenly become quieter. It will keep moving, just as it always has. But maybe something inside you will move differently. Maybe tomorrow, before you open your phone, you will pause, just for a few seconds. Not because you are afraid of what you will see, but because you will remember something. A simple question: whose timeline am I living today? Is it mine or someone else? Because if you're measuring your life with someone else's clock, you will always feel late, no matter how much you achieve. Think about the people you admire, the authors, the artists, the scientists, the people whose stories inspire us. Almost none of them followed the same timeline. Some found success at 20, some at 40, some at 60. Some failed for years before anyone knew their name. Yet today, we only remember the ending, not the waiting, not the uncertainty, not the years when they believed nothing was happening. Maybe your life has a chapter like that too. A chapter that feels slow, a chapter that feels invisible, a chapter that makes you question everything. But invisible doesn't mean meaningless. Some of the most important seasons in life are the ones where nothing seems to happen. Because roots always grow underground before anyone sees the tree. Maybe you are not late. Maybe you are simply growing in a way that cannot be seen yet, and maybe that is enough. There is a sentence I want you to remember, not today, not tomorrow, but on the days when everyone else seems ahead. Remember this. A different timeline does not mean a wrong timeline. Read it again. A different timeline does not mean a wrong timeline. Now, let's go back to where we started. It's morning. The sunlight enters your room. You make yourself a cup of coffee. You sit quietly. Everything feels peaceful. Your phone lights up. Someone got married. Someone got promoted. Someone is celebrating a dream they work years to reach. You smile, not because your life suddenly become perfect, not because all your questions disappear, but because for the first time you understand something. Their story doesn't tell you where you should be, it only tells you where they are. You gently place your phone face down. You pick up your coffee. It is still warm. You take one slow sip. You look outside the window. The same sunlight, the same morning, the same life. But this time it feels enough. Maybe peace was never waiting at the finish line. Maybe peace begins the moment you stop racing. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me. Take care of your mind. Learn one step at a time, and I'll see you in the next calm conversation.